Everything I'm about to say is preliminary and subject to change, but about 7:25 this morning, we had an incident on the DDOT bus. What we know right now is that this individual stood up, walked toward this other individual, fired one time. I know that some of the news outlets had reported already that we had multiple people shot. That is factually inaccurate. We have one person. He is a 26-year-old male. He was shot in the upper chest. Everything at this point is pointing toward non-life-threatening injuries. Our perpetrator, male, black, in his mid-50s is what we're being told, heavy set, black baseball cap, white t-shirt. He ran back down westbound 8 Mile and then crossed behind me. Was attempted twice to get picked up by someone. The second individual picked him up, took him to the area of Mound and Davison where he got out. We have good still photos of him. We're going to get that to you as soon as we can get those to you. Again, we are looking for a black male in his mid-50s. Don't know what started it. It does not look like there was any kind of physical altercation. He stood up and fired one time, striking our victim.
Did the victim know that person at all?
At this point, we don't know.
So it seems that he tried to hitchhike a couple of times and got successful in the second try?
Yeah, we believe he probably cut his hand when he jumped the fence back here, so he had some blood on his hand. So the first person looked at him and gave him the big no. The second person did pick him up, dropped him off in the area of Mound and Davis.
Have you spoken to that second driver, or are you still?
We are talking to him now.
Did they know that person at all?
We do not know. No.
If they did know that person,
Correct,
did
we
they
don't
face
know.
charges or get in trouble?
Yeah, absolutely. If you tried to aid and abet, but it seems like it was just an unwitting at this point. Just picked him up to give him a ride.
Just look random. Was something random act or?
Yeah, it's too early to tell. It's odd that he just stood up, walked over toward him, and shot one time. Does not look like there was any kind of altercation, so we don't know.
Was the weapon left behind at all?
No, he did leave some of his belongings behind me by one of those trailers. It's a backpack. We're waiting for evidence techs to collect it. We're hoping it's got ID in there and the stuff that we would like, so we can get him in custody as quickly as possible.
What's your message to the public? It seems like he still have the firearm. He's out on the streets. You guys are trying to get a hold of him. What would you say?
If you know him, once we get the photo out, if you know him, please call us. If you know something, say something. There was a total of probably, including the bus driver, 6 people on that bus. And it's just a danger to everyone. What I also will tell the community is that you can expect a lot more bus boardings from the Detroit Police in the next few hours even. We have a transit unit. We took over the DDOT system as far as a public safety aspect, but we're going to add to that, add capacity. You're going to see random bus boardings. We're going to do our absolute best not to delay anything. We're going to get on, we're going to ride for a bit and get off. We got to make sure it's safe. From the stabbing on the bus last night now to this, it's just too much. This is our main public set of transportation for our folks to get to and from, and we got to keep it safe on.
Any idea where the suspect and victim got on the bus and how long they've been on the bus?
We don't know yet. Too early to tell.
Was there cameras on the bus?
Yes. Yeah, and that's already been pulled, so we're extracting that, and that's how we'll get our photos for you.
Can you talk about the stabbing from last night and how that's another situation on the bus that you're dealing with?
Yeah, just briefly, that's a little bit different. That one appeared to be an argument over the fare itself, and the individual that was turned away spat on the bus driver, and the bus driver in turn pulled out a knife and stabbed him. And again, it's a difficult way to resolve conflict. We don't want to pull out, just let him get off the bus and go away. Now this bus driver is going to face charges for his actions.
Where did that happen?
That happened in the 9th Precinct up on 7 Mile and Gratiot area.
You're on what time?
Yeah, it was about 6:18 in the evening. Yeah.
And then in this latest incident, did the bus driver notice anything like happening beforehand, or just sudden, like out?
Nothing. He heard a pop. And that was it. It's just an odd situation where he just stood up and fired a shot at him.
Did it happen?
The victim right now.
Our victim is temp serious.
Second.
He's temp serious?
Temp serious.
Yep.
Did it happen right where that bus is now? How
Yes.
long did they drive?
Right there. They were actually waiting to get across the bus stop, the railroad tracks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Good?
Transported by EMS or?
Ooh, I don't know. EMS or?
I imagine.
We'll get you the answer to that.